Ravindra Jadeja as well, carrying his helmet under his arm. You can see Rishabh Pant and Mohammad Siraj and Shubman Gill and Umesh Yadav, who've been out there playing football this morning, just coming back off there in their training gear. But out come the Leicestershire players with Jasprit Bumrah and another one of the Indian net bowlers. I think that is Kamlesh Nagarkoti, if I've identified that correctly. Can't see Prasidh Krishna out there. As you say, the
Saini's coming out as well, I think.
Saini, who bowled very well last night and dismissed Shubman Gill. But out come Hanuma Vihari down the drum line. You can hear that beat thudding below us. We can hear it shaking our commentary box up here. Out come Vihari and KS. All the general ribbing seems to be in a good spirit. It's a side that seems to enjoy each other's company, as I suppose you'd have to when you spend so much time together playing cricket. Bumrah, starting his third over of the morning, is on the toes of Hanuma Vihari, 2 full and clipped away for 4. First boundary of the morning, the first bad ball of the morning, really, and Vihari put it away very that half crouch for a long time.
In goes Walker driving, and this time he has got it away. That extra little bit of width is what he's been looking for. It was full enough as well. And as Nakul said, almost down on his right knee as he executes that one.
Well.
Walker is in again to him outside off stump. This time he's cutting away for 4, and Walker head bowed in almost despair. Very straight run, chest on a little bit, and beats the bat, and it's a peel for a catch behind. He's gone. Vihari's innings has come to an end, and head down he turns, walks back around.
Coming away from us here in the pavilion is Saini towards Shreyas Iyer. That's short, and that's cut away, and that's probably going to be 4. It beats backward point, and yes, Sam Evans chased it mid-level, low-level league and club cricket.
Davis is in, drags his length back, but he's going to suffer for it because up on his toes is Shreyas Iyer, outside off stump, guiding it neatly, economic.
Quite open stance, Shreyas Iyer.
Yeah, it is. In goes Davis and bowls to him. He cuts it away in the air, not so very far from Abinde Sakande at that position at backward point, deep-ish, and the slips started to go up.
Is one of the cafes and bars around here. Lovely glints off those golden outfits. This is short, and this is hooked by KS Bharat. It's gone straight up in the air, and it's going to be caught by Jasprit Bumrah at mid-on. Saini stands, hands aloft. Are you not entertained, he says, as he bounces out KS Bharat. It was a good sharp bouncer that Bharat was late on. It spooned straight up in the air. He was aiming it over towards the net at square leg, but it went straight up in the air, and Jasprit Bumrah took a very easy catch. KS Bharat, Saini did not try and hug tackle KS Bharat around the neck, as we've seen a couple of times today. He's into Ravindra Jadeja, and he's gone. 2 wickets in 3 balls for Navdeep Saini. I'm not really sure why he appealed, because that edge went to second slip off the shoulder of the bat. Another really good ball by Navdeep Saini, who's been the pick of the bowlers today and last night. Back of a length delivery, seaming away and bouncing. Jadeja not exactly playing outside the line of his body, but Sakande, where's he going to bowl this? He's going to bowl very full, and it's a full toss, and Shreyas Iyer just opens the face of the bat and puts it away to the right hand of point. Back-to-back 4s for Shreyas Iyer. The first
from the Bennett end, it will be sharp. In he runs and bowls, and is driven beautifully, economically, and decisively through the offside by Shardul Thakur for 4.
Sharp work driving in high 80s, possibly even low 90s fast bowler on the up through cover. Shardul Thakur trusts his eye, short boundary and a quick outfield, and he put it away very
moment.
I think Nagarkoti broke it.
In he goes and bowls on off stump, and with minimal foot movement effort but perfect positioning and timing. Thakur guides the slightly wide delivery between second slip and backward point.
One of many contenders for the all-rounders slots is... oh, that might be a brilliant bit of work from Virat Kohli at short leg. It is. That's wonderful work from the Leicestershire subfielder, the academy graduate. Shreyas Iyer just inside edged it on the bounce to Virat Kohli, who threw down the stumps at the striker's end, with Shreyas Iyer slightly out of his crease. Slightly
ambiguous.
Kohli down the wicket. Talk of no fireworks, I don't think I even need to tell you where that one's gone. The roar as Virat Kohli deposits Sai Kishore into the pavilion for 6.
I think I probably better shut up for a while.
We've all done it every single month of the year. It's a little bit short, and this is clipped more firmly. I think that's going to go for 4. He's not going to be able to catch that up with that one. Davis from mid-wicket. Virat Kohli picks up his second boundary. He moves on to 16 off 15, and even more so than in the...
Negracoti is into Kohli, this time a little bit shorter and off the back foot, punched away into the offside for Sakande. Had about 15 yards to run to his right to get there.
I was discomforted by it, and it just sort of thumped into the chest of Bates and went away for that bye.
Sun comes back out as Negracoti is in, bowled him! Yorked him just about. Thakur looking to drive. He's been bowling that delivery as he turns very sideways on. Faces Bumrah and looks to work him out into the offside, and does. It is that uppercut down towards backward point stroke.
Sai Kishore into Pujara down the track and smashes our Sai Kishore over long on, in between mid-on and mid-wicket for 4. Really nicely controlled shot by Cheteshwar Pujara. Got right to the pitch of that. Actually, if anything, got slightly too close to Kohli, who pushes, and that will be 50. Skews off the outer part of the bat, but very well controlled. Pujara wanted to run 2. Kohli knew it was going for 4, and that 4 takes him to 50. 52 off 69
standing
balls.
To attention at the start of his run, comes in and bowls onto the legs of Pujara, flicked away beautifully, wristily, down towards wide long leg. No chance at all for Saini down here. Navdeep Saini to run
a mosque call near a cricket ground.
Oh, he may have got back, you know. I think Bates juggled that. Oh, he's given caught behind.
Could have been out twice there, Cheteshwar Pujara. So Sai Kishore came in, and Pujara came down the track. That's a lovely bit on the wicket to the left hand. Likes to go mid-wicket off the spinners. That's short and punched, and that'll be 4. A little bit too short from Sai Kishore. The first one he's dragged down for a while. A little bit of the opening of the face, and Ravindra Jadeja today is 4 for 1. Plenty of wickets for Ranadeb Bose, who was a Ranji Trophy stalwart, who took 6 wickets in the match, including a 5-for in the first innings, but didn't end up playing a game on the tour and never played for India.
Bumrah is in, bowled slightly short this time, up on his toes, cracked away by Kohli to the point boundary. Young man out there leaning for the ball.
Point region.
Bumrah is in, bowls, same place. Oh, caught. Did he catch it? Yes, he did. Kohli steering it into the offside and didn't quite get on top of it this time. He fielded there at that sort of deepish backward gully position.
As Walker is into Shreyas Iyer. Short ball cut away majestically by Shreyas Iyer. Bounced on him, but he rode the bounce so well and carved it away for 4. Lovely shot from Shreyas Iyer. One of the shots bowlers are getting the ball to seam away from around the wicket. The Stuart Broad Kemar Roach special.
At 80 whatever it is miles an hour. It's pretty tricky indeed. In goes Bumrah and bowled, leaning forward, playing it with an angle bat. Wide of gully, wide of back, inside sort of backward point.
As Roman Walker comes in, right arm over the wicket to the right-handed Shreyas Iyer, who smashes him over cover. A shot of real authority and class and dismissiveness, and away in the India dugout as Walker comes in, right arm over the wicket from the pavilion end, and is driven beautifully away for 4 by Ravindra Jadeja. That square drive again over, so you couldn't really see it who it was until he came round here, but they're wearing the same short sleeve jumper over t-shirt and shorts, and that's beautifully played by Shreyas Iyer. Long half volley from Sakande and thumped over the...
That one goes. Plenty of cricket left. We played sort of 2 days in a session kind of left there. Is that right? In goes and bowls a full toss. Nagarkoti on that occasion, over pitches on off stump to a degree. He looks a little bit tired and weary now, despite the fact he's only just.
Last ball of the over from Sakande. It's very full again. That one pitched, but it's very firmly driven by Jadeja. I think that did actually swing a little bit, but that was a very nice shot. Leg side of the stump, back-to-back boundaries. The second off a better ball and I think a better shot to end the over. He's on 38, India 343.
To Nagarkoti, who is in and clipped in the air straight to mid-wicket, and he's gone. Well, again, minimal celebrations on the part of anybody out there, really. Minimal reaction other than Iyer just turning and walking off. It was full on leg stump, as so many of Kamlesh Nagarkoti's deliveries have been. Many have been put away through the leg side.
2 minutes we think here of play on day 3. Nadeep Saini in to Jadeja, who swings that away. It's come off the outer part of the bat. Sakande couldn't reach it as it was going over his head. It's had a little bit too much meat on it from Jadeja. Kohli steering what turned out to be a catch, but was judged to be a bump ball into the hands of Gully. That's hooked, and that is Ravindra Jadeja's 50. Almost didn't need to say that because of the roar of the crowd, but Ravindra Jadeja batting for the second time today goes to 50 off 71 balls with 9 fours. It's been a good innings from Ravindra Jadeja. He's looked increasingly fluent as the game's gone on. A little bit that way as well. Saikashore is in. That's a full toss, and that is hammered by Ravindra Jadeja. Hard and flat for 4.